Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing Bree's makeup. She's only, I'm pretty sure 12 or 13, but either way, like, okay, cool. Didn't look like this when I was that young, but yep, fabulous. So I'm just filling in her eyebrows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. This is just in the shade medium brown. She doesn't wear a lot of makeup, so I did kind of like a super soft, sort of more of a natural look. I'm not saying this is natural, I'm just saying this is more of a natural style for me personally. Now I'm just taking the P. Louise eye base just to clean up underneath her eyebrows and also use as an eye base. I'm just going to be patting this all over the lid. I've had a few people saying that on like these young girls that it shouldn't be so much and all this stuff, but they don't wear this makeup every day. It's just for a little bit of fun, just to feel a little bit glam and just to feel, you know, just have fun really. It's nothing serious, it's just fun. Then I'm taking the Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This is just Bake Sale, and I'm literally just using this the same color all over her lid, but in the outer corner, and then bringing it towards the inner corner as well, and just really making sure that it's blended out. Then I'm just taking the highlighter, which is Sinner from the Be Perfect times Stacey Marie palette, and just putting this all over her lid. The eyes are super simple, just as I wanted it to keep it, like I said, kind of more of a natural sort of colours, and yeah, just really simple sort of look, just to make sure that everything's super soft and not too harsh, because like I said before, she doesn't wear much makeup normally, so she's not used to having all this makeup on her face. Then just land the lash line with a little bit of Inglot gel liner, and I'm just sticking some lashes on. These ones aren't too full, they're just super nice fluffy ones. Then just applying the Benefit Matte Rescue Primer and just cleaning up underneath her eyes as well, just with a makeup wipe that I get from Priceline, like $2 I think, and I just put a little bit of micellar water on them. Then just taking the MAC Strobe Cream, this one's in the shade Peach Light, and I'm just popping this over the rest of her face, just to make sure that we've got a nice hydrated glowy base underneath the foundation. Now I'm taking the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and I'm taking the shade Fiji. I find this shade literally is such a good shade. It's quite universal, and it does seem to match a lot of skin tones for, like, obviously lighter shades. It's really weird. I don't know what it is, but it just seems to match a lot of people. So just using a Dirty 30 sponge to blend this out. I like this foundation because it is more watery, so it's not as full coverage as the Born This Way one, but it still gives like a good amount of coverage where it kind of covers up your redness and all your blemishes and some pimples if you have them as well. I didn't want to do too much coverage, as I said, because obviously she doesn't wear that much makeup. So then I'm just applying some of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This one's in the shade Light, just to highlight underneath her eyes and nose, forehead and chin as well, and just taking a small Dirty 30 sponge. I also did her hair. She honestly has so much hair. It is ridiculous. I was like, it took me a while to curl it all, but it looked so good in the end because she just has so much hair. It was so like voluminous and like thick, and yeah, it just looked really good. So once I've blended out that concealer, I'm just going to be setting with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and then I'm just going to be lightly cream contouring with the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. This one's in the shade Cool Almond, and just a stippling brush a little bit around the forehead as well, obviously, because she isn't like fake tan. She's got like a natural tan, but we don't really want to be going too harsh and too much with the contouring, etc. So I'm just kind of going in with a really light hand and making sure that everything's nicely blended in. Then I'm just setting the face with the Australis Fresh and Flawless. This one's in the shade Deep Natural. I find this is quite a good shade for when people aren't fake tan, so they're a little bit lighter than what a fake tan would be. I just think it's just a really nice shade. Then taking some Hoola bronzer, because I find this bronzer is just such a nice colour, and it really complements the Bobbi Brown foundation stick under as well. Then I'm just going to be wiping away the under eye bake, and then I'm applying some blush. I really wanted the blush to kind of be more of a focus in this look, as I feel like it kind of gives you a more of a youthful glow. And also the highlighter as well. I just wanted it to be like a really glowy, simple sort of look. This was just the MAC Oh Darling highlighter. I think it looked super nice, like just on the little, on like the tip of the nose, to the cheekbones, forehead, and a little bit on the cupid's bow as well. I just feel like it kind of made this whole look sort of come together really nicely, I feel. Then I'm going to be doing the under eyes, so basically just taking the Bake Sale shade that I used on top, on the bottom, and just really lightly blending that out. Nothing too harsh, nothing too dark, just really softly blending that out. And then going to kind of go back in with the fluffy brush and almost pull out those outer corners. So blending out those outer corners, and then I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and a little bit of the Bake Sale color, and I'm just going to be really blending that out towards the temple. Just applying some of the inner corner highlight, which is MAC Vanilla Pigment, and then I think I'm going to go ahead and blend out. Yes, just to kind of give it a more of like a blown out look, but nothing too crazy. Then just applying some mascara to her top and bottom lashes, just to make sure that they all blend in nicely with each other. She's already got super long lashes, so I didn't really need too much anyway. Then for lips, I'm taking the NYX retractable lip pencil in the shade Natural, and then I'm just going to be applying the MAC lipstick in the shade Hug Me. This color is like, it looks super dark when it's in like the bullet, but once you've actually put it on your lips, because it is quite sheer, it is kind of just like your natural lip color, but like a little bit better. It's such a nice shade, and it is more of a glossy sort of finish, so it's good for people with dry lips, and I just think it looks super nice. So yeah, here we have the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.